Now, I totally understand if you dismiss bunny hops as something for kids, but hear me out. They are a great movement to include in your warm-ups and mobility work, and through progressions, they are a fabulous exercise in their own right in HIIT workouts, and also to build core strength, upper body strength, coordination, and they help if you are trying to get your handstand. So let's go through the basics. There is a reason why we bring it into beginner gymnastics for kids. We start to create more strength around the wrists and the shoulders and that sense of explosive movement. So on a very basic level, as we start to move with this, we keep the knees and the feet together, hands are shoulder width apart, so we just transfer our body weight from our feet to our hands. As we get more comfortable with the movement, we want to take that a little bit higher. So you might be familiar with this in things like animal flow and other flow or dynamic movements. And ideally, we want to start to take the hips vertically above the shoulders, keeping in that tuck position. That's really much more work on the core and that handstand preparation. So we're coming into a much higher position. As you feel more comfortable, again, you can take it higher. I can already feel from that I'm working so much harder. So that is something that's quite controlled, and you want to hold it up there for as long as you can under control. Eventually, you can try pushing up to handstand that way. Another way to progress is using a step or a workout bench. Now, this might remind you of PE sessions at school where you're doing this over the long wooden benches, but this is great to include in your HIIT workouts because just 30 seconds of this can really get your heart rate going, and it is explosive movement. It's a great plyo exercise to really get your heart rate going and just to build up power in these muscles, in the legs as well as the upper body. So here we're taking our hands either side of the step or the bench, and we're just kicking up either side. So we're using our core as we lift. Now there, I'm going quite slowly. If we're incorporating this into HIIT, obviously we want to move very quickly. So like I said, just 30 seconds of that is really going to get the heart rate going. And as before, as you progress, you can get that more vertical shape with your body and build up into your handstand that way. So give these a go. Let me know how you get on. And maybe you'll actually feel a little bit more energized and childlike as you do them.